Here we're going to show you how to use the outline type option to modify letter forms a little bit. So I'm just going to start with a letter F. I'm going to change this back to Helvetica bold. And let's make it bigger so we can see it. All right, very simple letter form. Pretty much just made up of rectangles, different lengths. But let's say I want to modify this. I can quickly go to Type, Create Outlines, or Command-Shift-O. And that turns those into just basic shapes. And now I can go back in and alter this just like anything else. So if I wanted to add an anchor point, I can use that, add anchor point, delete anchor points. I can also alter particular ones by clicking on the direct selection tool. I could click on one of these and I could move it up. So if I wanted to make those more angled, I could do that. Sometimes I could click on one. So notice it's just going to alter this anchor point. If I hold Shift down and click on this one, now both of those are selected. And if I just nudge my left arrow on my keyboard, you'll notice it's moving both of those together. So you can see now I've kind of altered that letter form and given it a custom look just by altering some of those points. So this can be a great way of altering your shapes, but in particular type. So let's say I wanted to also extend that descender. I can click and drag these two, so it's going to select these 2 points, and I can just extend that down, and that makes that longer. So this can be great if you're doing really custom logo types or using letter forms to create more altered shapes and things. This will be a great way of working just with particular letter forms. A lot of times when I do this, I only alter one letter at a time, and then you may want to actually use another letter and kind of alter those together. But each individual one you could kind of work with. But that's one way of working with letter forms, and the direct selection tool to alter it. But again, remember, the key to this option is once you have the type set, we have to go to Type and Outline. So Command-Shift-O will give you an outlined type. And once that happens, again, we can't edit it using the character palette and some of those tools there. So it does have its limitations that way. It just becomes basically like a drawn object or shape.